burn it down. We gon' burn it down. Burn it down. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit.
It's murder.
My bad. All right. Coming on really late, so I cut the intro really short. What's up, Aaron Stuckey? Brian Robinson, thank you very much. Governor Ray Strickland, how are you? Terry McCauley, what's up? John Bell, good to see you, boy. Bro, sorry. Indiana Malt, what's up, bud? Terry McCauley, John Mobley, Justin Staggs, Scott Taylor, Wally LaPointe, how are you? Marco, what's up, man? No breakfast. Actually, that's a good question. I'm going to address that in just a moment. No breakfast. What's going on, Jade? Johnny Doe, Jared A., Max Ford, Greg Wiseman, Archer Matthews. What is going on, guys? Okay, so here's the situation. I didn't qualify yesterday. That -9 was without any notes, and everything else was just absolutely horrible. So I like Tim puts together some awesome videos. Hey, Alyssa! Awesome to see you. Tim puts together some awesome videos in bite-sized increments that I really love. You know, one hole, so the holes you need help on. And I needed to get on ASAP. So these notes, with the exception of hole 1, is pretty much all Tim. So thank you very much, Tim, for the help. What's going on, Fun and James? Mark LaPla, how are you? Tim Baldwin, good to see you. Greg Wiseman, I think I already said hi to you. It was Kevin Kluntz. They're all running together in my head. Right, no breakfast. All right, so yeah, let's just hop right into things here. And in doing so, I am going to go with a... Yikes. We're going to go with the quarterback. And we're going to go with the snipper. And we're also going to go with the quasar. And then tomorrow I will be streaming because I did not qualify for my mini. I need to get my main qualified. So that's what I'm focusing on today. Jesse's coming on right after me, maybe a little after me because of the State of the Union. So... yeah, one game. I don't want to rush anything. I just want to get in, play, get out. So, hello everyone else in the chat. Started a little earlier. Sandy, Michael Bolton. Mike, I don't know if you saw my message in Messenger. I had no idea he talked to you like that. I'm completely on your side, buddy. That's messed up. Troy, what's going on? Sandy Bell. Good to see you guys. All right. Well, let's hop right in. Now I'm going very conservative on this first hole. It would mean a lot to me to just like start off good and safe and with an eagle. Hey, there's Tim Olson. What's up, buddy? Thank you very much for the help. Man, I can't believe all day yesterday and all that I didn't take any notes. And I mean, I did for rookie and pro for videos that haven't even been released. He is the machine, is he not? All right, so we'll start off. About 2 top spin. I'm going to aim a little closer. There we go. I'm not going to really worry because we got a bit of a headwind. The sniper should reach either way. And now I'm not even certain where that's going to end up. Yikes.
Great shot.
I got a little messed up when my finger slipped and it fell back down. But we look good. We're set up for a nice second shot. That's all I wanted. Watch a monkey. I'm playing this hole safe for the time being. What's going on, Jared A? Jared says, RJ, since you came on, I muted the TV so you can give us the State of the Union address. Yes, I can. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished judges, Republicans, Democrats, and people from other countries that don't have Republicans and Democrats, welcome to my State of the Union address. The State of the Union is not good. No, I did not qualify yesterday. I'm very concerned about that. So my union is not unionized, and it needs to be unionized in harmony. What's up, Roro? Okay. Enough jokes, right? I got jokes. I got jokes. All right. Perfect shot.
Perfect shot.
Albatross would be nice, but it's looking more like an eagle the way it's kind of... Oh, stay away from that little rough area there, bucko. What's going up, Brandon? Good to see you, buddy. Long time no see. Jameer, what's going on? Minus 13 yesterday. Awesome. Randy Stibb, how are you? I just feel like getting down. Sorry. Whew. I'm worried. Imagine if none of my 2 expert accounts made it. I mean, granted, yesterday I played without notes, but I played probably half of all my tournaments without notes. So that was scary. That was very, very scary. I'm not trusting a dunk with an 11-mile-an-hour wind. You see how tiny that little target is? You see how tiny we made it? Look at that. How close can we get? It's smaller than the hole.
Great shot.
All right, so we got off to the start that I wanted to get off to. What's up, T-Bone? Hey, Arthur. Good to see you here, buddy. Dale Nemick. I thought about dunking, but with the 11.9, I was a little scared. Yeah, I love the umpire. I like the monkey's my favorite. But like just to get a little hype, I gotta. It's on my keyboard. It's 9. I gotta press 9 once in a while. That's what happens when I press 9. Can't help it. That's you, Francis. That's all you. Jade, I agree with you. Monkeys are my favorite one, but that song doesn't get me hype. The actual dancing to the music and everything just flows so perfectly. Hey, Jenna Banana. Randolph. Awesome to have you here as well. Scott Taylor, thank you very much, bro.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
It's amazing how violent we talk when it comes to golf. I mean, I'm not picking on you, Jenna. Everyone says it. Kill it. Like it's a spider or something. Get in the hole. Like you're the mafia or Yakuza or something. And, you know, you're making me dig my own grave. I don't know. I think of weird. These are the type of things that kept me out of the good schools. These types of comments.
Great shot. Nice on.
7. My notes are a little bit vague. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I know exactly what you're talking about now. I call that the teardrop. Hole 1 and hole 7 are the two holes where I'm not. I'm afraid of the Tim approach. But here we are, hole 2. You guys know? You hear that? You hear that? It's aggression calling. It's saying, "Hey, got to stop this this nonsense here, buddy. We need to go a little more aggressive, or you ain't making it anywhere." We're going to go with Tor's hammer. Hey, Tor. Tor's hammer. What time is it? It's hammer time. Or should we stop, collaborate, and listen? Or should we just bust out the Titan that we have 19 packs of? Or should we just start cooking that chest? Let's go. Yeah, I am the real Troy. I don't deserve to be a part of this group. This is Tim's group, Jesse's group. I believe Tim is the president of this group, but because it's the 19th hole, it's Jesse's. Thank you very much, Randy Stibb. And I'm in like 46th place. So I told them I would step down, and they sternly told me no. Oh, Randy Stibb with the $2. What do you want me to do, bro? We're going to go with the crab, the monkeys, the zombies, the ump, or Napoleon. Thank you very much for the 2 spot, bro. While we're waiting, I'm going to hit this because I got to shrink it down a little. Get it off the screen. Four and a half back spin, full right spin. 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half. 9.4. We're looking at about 6 rings.
Perfect shot.
Please. Felt like I was messing that up somehow. Man, that felt good. That felt really good. That shot has been haunting me. Alyssa's still in here. Hey, babe. You caught me dancing. This is how I acted right under your bedroom. Just, it was only in my headphones, so you never knew.
Great shot.
I appreciate it, everyone, but like I said, I learned that from Tim. Tim gets all credit. I deserve 0 credit from that shot. I did execute it, but I would have never known to execute it. And look at this. I feel because of the way the ground is and the wind, I should have got chipped. That felt like the safest shot. Already off to a better start than we were. Whoo! And I didn't even put the hat on. Need the hat. The Bo said I did that shot and it went into the sand. I was expecting it to. It felt so weird. Like I even felt like my arm was twisted up and my wrist was around and I was aiming with my thumb. There was just something so weird about it, but it worked beautifully.
Nice on.
Nope, Alyssa, you cannot unsee that. All right, this is how I wanted to get started. Now we're busting out the cornerback. Oh yeah, I'm using that voice that you know. Hey, Shirley, Lavoine, where you guys at, huh? I've been looking all over for you. Two holes in on the brand new notes. 2 eagles. Looks good. This is another Timmy shot coming up. Although I saw Tommy do it on the right, I believe in Pro. In Expert, I saw Tim do it, and I'm going to attempt at minimum distance, I believe. Did I write? Yep, minimum distance of the club. So 7.4 miles an hour will be about 5.5 rings. Can I shorten this? It's kind of covering my chat just a little bit. Don't want it to crimp my style. What's going on, Greg Moody? How did you just go from 23 to 73 viewers? My thing's broke. I have no idea how many people are in here watching. But whether I had 23 or 73 or... all I ask for is 10. Give me 10 good talkative people and we'll have a good time. The fact that if I get 11, that's gravy. If I get 73, that's gravy. If I get 157, type it in the chat. All right, 1 back spin, 4 right spin. That's 5. And we're going to go backwards on this one. What was it again? I think it was like 5.5. Running out of time, so we're just going to do that. I don't think there was curl on this shot. Perfect shot. All right, well, Tim's was much closer, but if I miss that putt, I got real problems. I think it might have been, James, I think it might have been in my bracket as well, bud. Because -9, I didn't just miss qualifying. I came in like 14th place. Brandon, I'll have to check my messenger after. My phone is dead. But I will definitely check it right after the stream if that's okay. Unless it's more pressing, I can look, what do you call it? I can look on my computer real quick. Tim Baldwin, will everyone please remember to hit the thumbs up button? Thank you so much, Tim. I appreciate it. Yes, Troy, it is to knock down the wind, especially when using these very accurate clubs. A quarterback at minimum distance, well, the minimum distance probably isn't such a big deal, but can you imagine adjusting, what was it? It was 8 with that. So just imagine adjusting like 12 or 13 rings because you went with a cheaper ball. There's just so much more margin for error, so that's why we went Kingmaker. During the tournament, I didn't see any distance added, so if there is no distance indeed added, I'll probably use like a Santa ball or something.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Guess who? What up, RJ? Showing some love from Chicago. Tim Olson, why'd you change your name to Guess Who? Oh, it's because Jesse's Who's and your... I get it now. That's kind of cool. Just kidding, man. Welcome. Oh my God, I lost the name. Guess Who? My buddy Jesse, his nickname is Who's, and Tim's from Chicago, so if you don't know that, the joke probably wasn't funny. And even if you did know that, the joke probably wasn't funny. But welcome. It's awesome to have you here.
Perfect shot.
And I know when a joke isn't funny because there's not a single LOL in the comment.
Nice on.
What's going on, Michael Bolton? When a man loves a woman. Is that Michael Bolton who sings that? Or I always confuse Michael Bolton and Kenny G. One player plays a clarinet, and the other has male pattern baldness with hair down to the middle of his back, right? Do I got that right? I'm not sure if I got that right. All right, hole 4. Let's keep this hype going. Okay, I believe I'm going to go with this, and we're going to go with a Titan as well. 19 packs, why not? That old movie said, smoke them if you got them. Well, when it comes to Titans, use them if you got them. What's going on, Vincent? Oh, he plays a saxophone. Saxophone, clarinet. Saxophone just looks cooler. There we go. Okay, now, here comes the trouble. Okay. Full top spin, 2 left spin. What am I doing? No, that's right. Crap, wow, this whole thing just threw me off. 1 right spin. No! I'm going to blow it. All right, I think he said a tiny bit of overpower. Ooh, we're really close to going off. Okay, that was my fault. That was my fault. I was looking at hole 4 and hole 5 notes. I'm going to have to get like a frickin' 9-pack of highlighters. That shot's very makeable. I'll watch it back and see where I made the mistake. James, me and you should start a band, man. I do air guitar awesome. I sound just like Slash when I do the air guitar. I just can't show you guys now because copyright reasons. Watcher Monkey, Titan versus Katana. The Titan for distance, the Katana if you need more side spin. Katana is a power 2 ball. Titan is a power 3 ball. but a Titan only has 2 side spin, and the Katana has 3. Other than that, pretty much, well, those are 2 big differences, but it's a situational thing. Come here, buddy. I had no way of thinking I was actually going to get this to go in, but all right, let's scroll down. It's not minimum. We're going to go 1.5 rings, which I feel is where we're at. I feel like we're between mid and minimum. Now, if we could just hit this perfect. Great. Maybe you wanted me to hit it great. Oh! Wrong button. That's the button I wanted. Gosh darn it. I hate getting that close and not dropping, especially with a do or die like today and knowing that I'm going to be streaming tomorrow because of my mistakes. Monkey Watcher, I did win. That's why I adjusted 1.5 rings. I was just a little off. What's going on, Honey Badger? Whew. Okay, well, you know, I screwed up somehow on the adjustment of the drive, so it's my own fault. Look at this. Does it even matter where the arrow's at?
Birdie.
Too close. Randy Stibb can do the bass guitar, the air bass guitar, really good. Do we got a lip syncer and a rhythm guitarist, and we could put together an awesome band.
Birdie.
The Banana Cats, if RJ is on guitar. I'm definitely on guitar. What's going on, PJ? Patrick John? When am I? I love all this backspin on a driver, especially because I can just push it up like that and then make 9 adjustment for this club would be, we're just going to call it 5 rings. I don't know if I'm probably closer to mid.
Great shot.
No, and down we go. Oh, okay. Well, if he makes the same mistake I made, we win, because I usually end up 19 point whatever yards away from the hole. Oh, is Jenna? Jenna, are you our lead singer? Yes, Tim, we do need a tambourinist. We got a tambourinist in you, Tim? Golf and roll. That's right, David. Jade, man, this is rock and roll. There's no room for a recorder. Jade, how are you on...
Great shot.
Let's see. Well, like, you know, actually, we could use your recorder when it comes to, like, our songs like November Rain and Estranged. So, yeah. You'd be like a special guest. All right, hole 5. Cowbell. That reminds me of Fortnite. Hey, Helios, how you doing, buddy? Jethro Tull. Awesome. But only when you're doing things you shouldn't do. If you listen to them and you're in a normal state of mind, you're like, bro, what's on the radio? Turn this guy off. But if you're in another state of mind, wow, that dude is a genius. Okay, so this is our power hook shot. And I just want to, first of all, get the Berserker in. Don't want to make that mistake. See, I love this new setup like this because now it's like you can set everything up in this little area prior to doing it. I don't know, it saves time. I love it. And we're going to need the Saturn and the Thorns, so we got those. All right. I know where I'm at. I know what I'm doing. Nobody can stop me now. Thanks, Tim Baldwin. All right, David, that sounds like a good idea. That'll get me going. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me down? I can't do Axel. He's just too good of a singer. Are we going to sing and dance, or did we mess it up? I think Tim said the Nirvana might reach from there. Not sure what I did wrong. Maybe the wind's a little different, but I saw where he aimed. The little yellow spot was right next to the palm tree shadow, and that's where I aimed, but I couldn't get the roll. Oh, I can reach? All right. What's up, Scott F? KFC representing.
Great shot.
My homeboy gave me this hat. My homeboy could give me a hat that says, I heart poop emoji, and I'd wear it every day. It's special because it's from a friend. Ah, yes, I can make it. And you know what? This is actually an easier shot than it would have been with the big dog. So, 11.3. It's 10. That's about 11.3. I'm going to put a little curl on it. I don't want to, but
Perfect shot.
I just don't want to hit any of those tree branches. Slow your roll, slow your roll. Okay, okay. That's better than being in the sand of the rough. Okay, now we got to start talking about opening bands. We need opening acts. Who's good at singing Hot Cross Buns? We need a Hot Cross Buns. That's for sure. Wow, Terry. Awesome. That shot should be Albatross, but so much easier said than done. Just because it's the easiest shot to Albatross doesn't mean there will be an Albatross. So even an Albatross on that hole, man, I would save that to my favorites and share it to all my favorite Facebook communities. Make sure you put that up in the 19th hole. All right, Troy, take care, buddy. Here we go again, 11.8, but this time I feel like maybe the fairway can work with us. Oh, did not want to hit it great. Please go in regardless. Yes!
Eagle.
Go.
Show them. Change the station with a new shit.
Ooh, that felt good.
Show them.
Perfect shot.
Duly noted, Tim. Maybe next time I'll just dunk it. Put your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. Then put your hand on your ear because you have nowhere else to put it when you're singing. And this is how you sing on American Idol. Don't come stepping to me. You can't have my title. It's my car. and it's my title. But I'll share the registration with you. That shot reminds me of Uncle Buck, where he kneels down while they're bowling, and he's like, you know, if the object of the game was to get the ball as close to the pin without knocking it over, you would be world champion. Santos, what's going on, buddy? Dave, I can't. If you knew how I acted in real life, like everyone who's here now watching this, if you met me in person, I would be the most shy person you probably ever knew. I would retreat to my bedroom. I would come up sporadically, you know, just to not be like a rude type person or whatever. I don't know why, but I'm sitting in my own bedroom in front of a webcam, and I can be this guy, but I am just a ball of anxiety outside of this right here. Good night, Sandy. Hope you and Lit are feeling well. I'm feeling good here. Hole 6. Okay, hole 6. What level is our B52? We should be using a B52, but we might need the Goliath. I'm going to zip over here just in case I forget to switch it back. Level 4. I don't know. We got tons of power. Let's see. How much backspin does it call for? Calls for 2.5. And that's exactly what we have. So we're going to try the B52. And the B52, and I believe he has a Kingmaker in, hopefully. All right, take care, Indiana Malt. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Hey, Anwar. Good morning to you. Okay, so 2.5 backspin, 3 right spin. We barely have not even 2.5 backspin. There's the right spin. And crap. This probably isn't 100% accurate, is it? I'm going to adjust it like it is. Plus 20% will put us about there. This is very risky. I never, ever use this club, so I have no wind chart data on it or anything. And I'll take that. Awesome. Okay. I'll have to look at it. Yeah, Tim, I was thinking that myself. I'm like, okay, but what do I add 20% to? I'm like, is it 100%? I think it's 100%, but I'm not sure. Tot, what's up, bro? Yeah, Jade, anxiety sucks, man. It definitely could ruin your life, but YouTube can save your life. Anwar, it looks like the putting surface might slope down towards the sand. That's why
Perfect shot.
You know, we went with just a little bit of backspin. Maybe you're using too much backspin and you're just a little too close. But with like 2.5 backspin, it feels like it's more there just to kind of put the brakes on, as opposed to if you went with like a Saturn or something like that, you know, it actually brings the ball backwards. You don't want the backwards roll. You just want to stop. No, Todd, I did a -9 on my account yesterday, which hopefully I'll be playing tomorrow. I didn't make it yesterday, so I will be playing tomorrow for sure. What's going on, Jesse Huntley? Good to see you, buddy. B52-4 is lower accuracy.
Birdie.
Oh, so it wasn't even 100 accuracy then, was it? It worked. I'm happy it worked. What's going on, the Poos? How you doing, buddy? Show them. Okay, well, if it's not 100 accuracy, then that should be more than enough away from the sand, I would assume.
Perfect
Let
shot.
gravity do the rest. Yep, I said good night, Sandy.
Nice
Have a
eye.
wonderful night. 79 accuracy. Okay, so that's why it was, it still kind of worked. If it was like 50% accuracy, I'd have been in trouble. Man, what a difference notes can make.
Show them. Change the station with the new shit. Show them.
Good job.
Just feels so good. All right. Much better. Last time, after 9, we were -9. Now, we did have the big kaplooey on hole 9. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Hole number 7. Thor's Hammer and Snipper. Hole number 7. This is another one where Tim scared me. And Kingmaker, yes. Whew. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it the way I normally play it. I'm gonna watch your video a couple more times. I'm gonna see a couple other people use it. I don't have faith in myself to do that, but I am gonna use Thor's Hammer instead of the extra mile. So there's one back spin. I don't think it was full right spin, was it? How does that look? Nah, let's not go full. And then 9. 5 rings. Yikes. Thank God that there's a 0 when they count. Because if it stopped at 1, I would be like, no. Okay, happy with that. Very, very dangerous shot. Because if you hit it great, forget it. What's up, Tim Oops? Thank you very much. Stacy, what's up, buddy? The hook shot on hole 5. What level is your extra mile? Yep, Tim just answered that he would use an extra mile 7 over Thor's Hammer on 5. Tim, you probably stepped away. You didn't get to see. I messed up that hook shot somehow. Now, I still was able to reach with my Nirvana, but
Great
yeah, I
shot.
assume you stepped away. but that's okay, because I like the shot a lot better even with a Nirvana than I did with my big dog. So, you know, I will take it. Okay, so we're at max. I don't even got to check my notes. 2, 4, 6, 8. It's right there. I already left 3 rings for the adjustment. Here we can afford to hit great if we don't want it to go in the hole, but you know, we still don't want to end up in the water. It was just a bad bounce. Okay, so keep doing that. Thanks, Tim. Justin, the way that yeah, well, it's 15 rings. I'm not sure if it's the same for the extra mile, but just have the yellow ring, the center ring, when you're aiming it, have it just barely kissing the palm tree or the tree shadow, the round tree shadow. That point of reference for me is golden. Or as Tim said, the extra mile 8 is 14 rings. The cool thing about reference points, though, is that if on a reference point, whether using the frickin' big topper with 0 accuracy, or if you're using the quarterback with 100 accuracy, wind affects all clubs the same. So if you are getting a consistent wind in a certain direction and you know the wind's heading this way, it doesn't matter what club you use with a reference point, I guess is just what I'm saying. What's going on, Rick McIntosh? George, PR, what's up? Cube Solver? Oh, I didn't know it was you that asked the question, Mike Bolton. Sorry, bud. Yeah, I can't give you advice. You're better than I am. Ain't you in Masters or something? Cube Solver?
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
Stacy!
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Okay. Definitely feeling fairly good right now. Kind of wanted to stop a little short. I actually decided not to stream today, thinking I had tomorrow off. And then when James told me that he did not qualify in Masters with a -12, he's like, you might want to have 2 days. And then I saw that I didn't qualify with my mini account. Cube Solver, $2. Thank you very much. Can't give much, man, but keep it up. Cube Solver. It's just awesome that you're here. You got to pick one, though, man. You got to pick one. Are you up? I got to move my wind guide here. Are you going to choose Napoleon, the umpire, the zombie, the monkey, or the crab? It sounds like a Chinese New Year. It's the year of Napoleon. No, it's not. It's the year of the umpire. What was 2019 again? The year of the zombie? The monkey? The crab? No, the pig. My bad, the pig. Cube Solver, umpire. Love it. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. All right. We're sitting at -10 with 2 freaking holes to go. I'm pumped. All right. This is a sniper, and I wrote down katana. I don't think Tim did it with a katana. I think he did it with, whatchamacallit, with Kingmaker, so we'll see what the win difference is. Apocalypse! No, but we did get that Marlin. The Marlin. Gotta get that Marlin. Whew. I can't stop rocking out. You guys truly show me how blessed I am. Thank ya. Thank ya very much. Yeah, I know Tim definitely went with, what do you call it, with a Kingmaker. So we missed that one. Remember the one where, like, the arrow didn't even matter when I putted it in? So that's one mistake.
Great shot.
Man, what if I get a -12 and don't qualify? Like, I feel good. I feel like things are going right.
Nice on.
Thank you, Bo. I think Tim aimed about there. I know it was just, unless I'm confusing it with another hole, it was just off. Like, it definitely didn't look like it was going to go in.
Perfect shot.
Oh, actually, the ball guide was pretty accurate there, but whatever. I'll take it. I hear you, Papa Sloth. Hey, Colt, what's up, buddy? I echo that sentiment, Randy. Guys, everyone in the chat, I think Tim deserves a big... Man, come on, let's just all type dilly dilly Tim. Because without Tim, I would not be in the weekend right now. His shots are just really working. So for Tim, I'm even doing it. There we go. For Tim Olson. Check out his YouTube channel. Check out his shots. Meister. Look at that. Look at that love. I don't have the adjustment. I'm going to go a little too far.
Perfect shot.
Dilly dilly.
Nice on.
Amazing. The difference between me playing yesterday with no notes and today with your notes on all except 2 holes, which I chickened out of. One of my accounts definitely wouldn't be making it. And if I couldn't qualify on my main with my best clubs in Expert, what would I have done on the other? Stream Pro? Man, you guys rock.
Dilly dilly.
And let's hear it for me for not taking notes yesterday. Ready? Everyone in the chat, type this. When you figure out how to spell it.
Nice on.
Everyone in the chat, give me a... The point is, we all need notes. If you're taking notes, you're going to do better in the tournaments. Jay Flannery, what's up, buddy? JJ, I didn't see you guys. I'm sorry if you came in. Greg Bubsy, what's up, man? My apologies for not seeing you guys earlier. All right, last hole. I'm tackling this hole in a way that I never thought I would, tackle a hole. I thought this was a 100% useless club. And boy, oh boy, was I wrong. But there's a certain way to play this hole. You definitely need to write it down. And it looks like the one... Oh, nope. I was going to say the one thing I didn't write down was the ball. But there's the ball. Very, very precise drive. But if you hit it right, you got an excellent second shot. So the pressure kind of comes off after the main shot. This is it, man. Whew. Already 2 strokes better than yesterday. We could, if we do this right, we can finish with a minus 13. I've never used the rock. If you ask me, there was the rock and the quarterback just made more sense. Not this time. Not this time, ladies and gentlemen. This is a rock hole. Full top spin, full left spin, 1-to-1 adjustment. So the fact that it's 20% is erased by the 1-to-1 adjustment. So this is how we're doing it. We're aiming up here. We're going full top spin and full left spin. All right, we're looking good there. Then we're going to adjust 1-to-1, which is 10 rings. So that's 10 rings, but then we need to push up like 5. So hopefully I did that right. That did not feel right, and tiny bit of left curl. I was supposed to use a tiny bit of left curl. I like the bounce, and the left curl would have come in so handy. It says right here in my notes, tiny bit of left curl. That and the fact that I felt like I was running out of time and I couldn't zoom in or, you know, make sure I went forward again with the 5 rings. We will definitely work that out for the opening round in the weekends. That's what happened when I pushed it back up those extra 5 rings. You know what, though? I'm wondering, Tim, let me pick your brain on this one. If I adjust the full 10.4 and then instead of pushing it up 5 rings, you know how you can overpower your shot, and since you're not at max distance, it doesn't shake or go faster? Do you happen to know approximately how much you'd have to overpower it? Or is that even an option? And yes, a Kingmaker would definitely help because there's less wind to adjust for. All right. It's not all bad. You know what? We can't... Hey, man, I would not be in the position that I'm in right now if it wasn't for your notes. It was my execution. Now, this is what gets me. Look at that. It's 2 per ring. I just adjusted. Now, yeah, there's a additional 10% for going over a body of water, but last time I did this, it was like I didn't adjust. Okay, it was on a different course, but whatever. Not full, but about 75%, I'd say. Okay, I'm going to write that then down. Or 75% OP instead of 5 rings. All right.
Perfect shot.
And I'll be playing that shot tomorrow, I think. I don't know what level my rock is on my mini account. Oh, Michael Bolton, you read my mind. That is actually what is in my head. And that definitely looks like mid-distance. We have enough fairway, so if we miss, let me pull up the mid-distance on the Thorn. Mid-distance, 8.5 is about 3.5 rings. I'd love to end it on that note. 1, 2, 3.5. And if we miss it, as long as we don't hit the flagpole.
Perfect shot. Eagle.
At the eagle anyway.
Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Show them.
Ah, that felt good. Michael Bolton, you read my mind, buddy. Oh, man, no way I would rather end the stream than that. I felt really bad. Again, Tim's been commenting. Just click on his name, go to his channel, hit subscribe. His videos, they're not like mine. I'm long-winded. It takes me an hour and a half to do like an hour video. He just shows you the shots.
Great shot.
Tells you the adjustment. He'll even, on some holes, when it pertains to it, he'll be like, if you don't have Thor's hammer, you could also use the extra mile, or you could also use that. So,
Nice on.
just another tool. Use all these tools. I don't mean tool like, hey, Tim, man, you're a tool. I mean tool like, look at that. Look at that. Minus 13. I got a minus 9 yesterday. No notes. Was 4 frickin' strokes off of 9 holes. Guys, you rock. Jesse's coming on. Once again, Tim Olson, thank you so much for your help, brother. Thank you all you guys for turning out today. I will see you guys again tomorrow. And I believe Jesse's coming on right after the State of the Union. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for hanging out.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love